Okay. So I went to Sephora and also the other day, and I went on like a mini haul, I guess, and I got a bunch of new stuff. So I'm gonna play with that. And I got something that I'm really excited about in the mail. The Too Faced Mr. Right brush, because it's so cute. Yeah, I love it. And it's soft. I love Too Faced brushes, they're the best. So the first thing that I got that's new is a new Philosophy like moisturizer, but it's just a sample. And it's the Renewed Hope in a jar. I kind of just tend to use moisturizing samples because I get a bunch of them, so I kind of just use them up, and then by the time I'm out of the one sample I have another one. So I haven't really found one that I'm in love with. I guess if I had to purchase one myself, I'd say like I had this Neutrogena one that was oil free, but I ran out of that. But I don't really have any problems with my skin, so I can really use anything, so I'm lucky. So yeah, samples. This smells nice, so I like it. I looked up how much it was. I think it's like $44 for like the small container of it, so I'm not about that life. I'm not gonna spend $44 on a moisturizer, even if it's like the greatest thing I've ever found, because the Neutrogena one that I used to use for $12 worked just as good. Okay, so now I'm gonna, my vanity's a mess. Now I'm gonna use the Smashbox Photo Finish primer, because it's my favorite face primer like ever. I got a sample of this once, and then, I mean, I used it up in like a couple days, and I couldn't go without it, so I went and bought it. I've tried like thousands of primers, I swear. Like Too Faced, Dior, and I just never liked any of them, so here I am. Now I usually do my brows, and I got the new Anastasia Brow Definer. I just got the same color that I usually use in my dip brow, but medium brown, but I don't know, I didn't really look to see if the colors are the same, so I'm just gonna kind of go for it. We'll see what happens. Anyways. I think I really like this because it's really easy to use, and like I am the worst with pencils and everything when it comes to brows, and I can really only do my brows with the dip brow, but this is actually pretty easy. I prefer the dip brow, but you know, I like this. Oh my god, guys. There's a FedEx truck outside my house. And I'm pretty sure that is my new mirror from Impressions Vanity. You know, like the really expensive ones. So everybody pray that they knock on my door so I can go give them my signature. Okay. My brows are done. Okay, so now that my brows are done, relatively how I like them. I mean, I prefer my dip brow, but you know, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel to hold my brows in place, because I couldn't tell you that I know anybody who doesn't use this. I mean, it works so well. The thing I like about it is it holds your brows in place, but like if I realize that I missed a spot like while filling in my brows or something, I can go back over it and like just brush through the gel and it changes. The mailman is here. I will be back. Yeah, my mirror from Impressions Vanity is here. Anyways, after I do my brows, I use the Anastasia Brow Duality. Yeah, here it is. Everything I use for my brows is Anastasia. I know that it's not the best everything, but it's just what I use. I'm used to it. So I put the shade, I think it's Metallic Shimmer? Sand Shimmer, under my brows just to highlight them. And I use shadows sometimes too. I just depends on my day. So then I'll do my eye makeup. Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is the eyeshadow primer that I always use. I like it better than the Urban Decay Primer Potion ones that everybody uses, because I find that this is like a lot less drying, and I feel like the Urban Decay primer for your eyes is sticky, and I don't like that. They both last a really long time, like I'll give Urban Decay props for that, but I just don't like the way that they feel on my eye, and I prefer this over those. So I'm going to start with the Tartelette in Bloom palette, the second one, you know, in Bloom. I'm going to use Funny Girl, this light nude matte, or shimmer shade, and just put it all over my lid for now, just to start, so I have a base. Okay, so now moving to my fave eyeshadow palette of all time ever, literally ever, is the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca Remix palette. This big baby, and I'm gonna do, my cat is on my suitcase, I'm gonna use Swoon and put that in my crease. I'm just using the brush I got from the Vice 4 palette to place it in my crease. And then I'm going to take the other side and actually go in and blend it out. Get out of here! Go away. So yeah, I'm gonna take a darker pink shade from this palette in Destroyer. It's kind of like a, it's like magenta, but like more red than a traditional magenta. And I'm just gonna put that in just the outer corner, just to darken it up a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in with the same blending end of the brush I used last and blend it out. NYX has these loose glitters that are for like face and body, but I don't really know why you would use them for body. But anyways, this one's in red, it's called, but it's like this hot pink color. So I'm going to use that and put some pigment on my eyes just to make it shiny, because I like shiny things. I like pigments. Okay, so the glitter glue that I always use is Too Faced Shadow Insurance glitter glue. So I'm going to put some glue on my brush and put the glue on my eyeball. Yep. To put glitter on, I've used a variety of different brushes, but honestly I found that my favorite is the eyeshadow number 1 brush from Ulta. It's like a flat eyeshadow brush, and I like to just dab my brush into the pigment after I put the glue on, same brush, and then I just dab it onto my eye and it sticks exactly where I want it to go. So right now I'm just going to go back in with my blending brush since I still have some product on it and go over my crease again to make sure there are no lines between the pink that I applied via eyeshadow and the pink that I applied with the glitter. Okay, once I'm happy with that, I'm going to put my lashes on. So the lashes that I got are new. I already sized them for myself. They are the Vegas Nay Eyelure lashes, and I got the Grand Glamour ones because why not? Okay, so somehow my camera deleted me doing my foundation, concealer, and setting using my setting powder. So I'm just gonna kind of re-record that, and it's night now. It's like 9 p.m. and it's dark outside, so I don't have natural lighting, so this is the best we're gonna get here. Anyways, the foundation that I got from Sephora, it's also new. It's the Stila Aqua Glow Serum Foundation. It is brand new, and I got it in the shade Fairlight. That's my shade. I love it. I don't know why. It's really lightweight, but very buildable, so you can get medium to full coverage like it actually says. So yeah. So it has like this pump thing that like sucks up foundation and then you squeeze it out like onto your skin. I don't know. It's a little bit weird, but I like it. I like that you just need a very small amount to cover your whole face. So I feel like this is gonna last me like forever. And I like that. But yeah, I was like pretty much dying to try this foundation and I got it, so I'm glad I did because I love it. The brush that I'm going to use for my foundation is a Real Techniques brush. It's the Expert Face brush. It is my favorite foundation brush ever. Yeah, I love it. So I'm just going to blend out my foundation right now. Okay, so yeah. Next I like to do my concealer. I have two concealers that I just got. One of them is NYX. It's called the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. Comes in a little jar like this. My shade is beige. I kind of want something different than this little cream concealer today. So the other new one that I got was a Cover FX cream concealer here. I got it in the shade P Medium, which is my shade. Well, kind of. I don't have pink undertones, but medium is my shade, so kind of. But I like this concealer a lot, so I'm going to use it. And it's new, so why not? So the brush that I use for concealer is also a Real Techniques brush. It's just their concealer brush here. I'm not a big fan of it, honestly, but it's just what I've been using lately, so I'm just going to use it in this video. Okay, and lastly, the NYX setting powder is what I use because it's cheap, pretty affordable, and it works really well. And I always use it after I do my foundation before I do everything else on my face with powders. So yeah, it's called the Set and Then Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder. And then the brush I use is honestly just like an ELF brush, like an elf brush, ELF, elf, whatever, that I got from Target because my cat like destroyed my Real Techniques All Over Face brush. So I have this now. I just ran to get it at Target one day and it seems to last me a long while. So I'm just using it. Okay, so that is everything in this weird lighting. I'm back to normal now after this. I was talking about the Mr. Right brush from Too Faced, I'm pretty sure. Just saying that, yeah, it can be used for anything, but I'm going to use it for bronzer. So my Hoola bronzer. I'm just going to use it for that. I really like this brush because it's really nice and long. So depending on how you hold it, you can apply with different pressures and move it in different ways, so you can use it for different things. So I like that. I actually really like it for bronzer. I kind of want to just try it out for everything though, to make my final verdict on what I'm going to use it for. But I was really excited about this brush, and I had 25% off at Too Faced. So I know that the brush is like really expensive. I think it's $36 or something. And Too Faced always has sales like that. Like, you can get coupon codes from like referring a friend. So if you need a referral, like, I'll give you one. It'll be 20% off for you. So yeah. Alright, there's my bronzer. I really love that brush. It's really cute. I wish Too Faced would come out with like a collection of those brushes, like the Mr. Right brushes, like ones with the bows and like either different colors or like different names. So the blush that I'm going to use today is the Too Faced, you know, Sweethearts Flush Brush. My cat is literally always on my vanity. I'm going to use that brush, or that blush, and the brush I'm going to use is Real Techniques. I think it's just a blush brush. Yeah. It's not my favorite blush brush because it's kind of big, but it does the job for me. The blush that I'm using is in the shades, I guess, because there's 3, Peach Bunny. And I really like these blushes. I love Too Faced blushes. I can't, for some reason, say blush today. I like this one. I like the 26-hour ones. Both are shaped as hearts. I like the Soulmates Bronzer and Blush Duo. I love that blush. I just love Too Faced blushes all around. So yeah, I want to like buy all of these. The highlighter I'm going to use is MAC's Oh Darling highlighter. It was limited edition, sold out real quickly, but I got it in Macy's like 3 weeks after it dropped online, and they had it. They had a bunch of them. It's really nice. It reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in Pure Hollywood, so that is a good dupe, I think, in my opinion, because I have them both and they're pretty much the same. I try not to use this one too much because it was limited edition, but I love it, and it's super gold and like beautiful, so I'm going to use it now. The brush that I use is another Real Techniques brush. It's the setting brush. Yeah, setting brush. And I only use it for highlighters. I don't really see another purpose for it. I used to use it for concealers, but I found highlighters was like, it's what it's made for, I swear. Yeah, because I prefer these over fan brushes. I don't know why. I hate fan brushes. Everybody seems to use them for highlighters and like putting glow on, but I don't like them. And I prefer this baby, so this is what I use. Okay, ta-da. And lastly, well, almost lastly, I'm going to do my eyelashes. So first I'm going to curl my lashes. I know this doesn't even look like an eyelash curler, but it works. I swear to it. It's not a metal eyelash curler. It's plastic. It's pink and green. It's Maybelline. I got it years ago. I clean it all the time, so I don't have to throw it away. And I literally love it. Yeah, I got it from like Rite Aid or CVS years ago. And it came in a pack with some Maybelline mascara that they still make. It's the green and pink bottle. I want to say it's the Great Lash, but I'm not really sure because I don't really use Maybelline drugstore mascara. I try like a bunch of different ones. I like Rimmel London right now. But yeah, this might be out there. If you can find it, I would snag it because it's really great, and I use it on myself and other people, and they all love it. And it's just great. So yeah, I'm going to curl my lashes, or attempt to, because these are really glam. This is a little bit hard. But yeah, I'm just curling my real lashes into these ones just a bit so I can put on mascara easier. This is just always how I do my lashes. Although it is usually never this hard to get my whole lash in here. Okay. And then again, I'm going to use this sample of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara because it's new and I said I was going to be using new stuff. Even though I don't really like it that much, but I'm wearing these huge lashes, so it shouldn't make too much of a negative impact. So now I'm going to do my lips before I spray my face. I'm using Jeffree Star in Masochist. I'm totally butchering the name. It's Masochist. It's this bright pink color. It matches the glitter almost exactly. And I'm just going to use that because I'm going out today and it'll stay on forever because Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks are literally my favorite things in the world. And I have like 4,000 of them, I swear. So yeah, I'm just going to put this on my lips. So the last thing I'm going to do is just spray my face with the NYX Matte Finish setting spray. So, thank you for watching, and this is today's look. I'm going to the mall. Bye.